Welcome to Lux Life with
Welcome back. I hope everyone is having a good day today. So I want to talk to you about a very important topic. Basically, if you are an entrepreneur, you need to know as much information as possible. So I want to let you know what I wish I knew before I started a business. Starting a business is a very big deal. So if you're just starting your business, congratulations to you, and I wish you the best on your journey. If you have started a business, then you know what I am talking about. So starting a business is a big deal. So when I started my business, I wanted everything to be great and work out perfect, but I started to realize as time went on that challenges come up in business and things don't always go as planned. So the first thing I want to talk about is shiny objects. And shiny objects, basically in business, you need to focus on your business and you need to focus on what you have planned. So most businesses start, they don't have a business plan and they just go off of impulse, which is not really a good thing. You do need a plan for your business. You need to know what are your goals in this business, and how will you obtain those goals? So a lot of people just know they want to start a business, and they have this idea in mind of, you know, making money and starting a business without no plan, no goals. And so that will definitely get in the way sooner or later, because you'll be doing things that probably can wait, or you'll be doing things that is unnecessary, or you'll be doing things prematurely. So you need to understand that when you are starting a business, there are going to be a lot of things that are happening, a lot of things that are coming up. People are telling you about things that you should do. You see the latest new trend in business and you want to follow it, but is that for your business? You need to understand what is right for your business and what is not. And I've been a victim of that, basically doing things that were not for my business, but it seemed like the right thing to do because other business owners were doing it. So you need to research as much and understand as much as you need to know about your business, but don't follow every new trend, because it just might not fit your business. Don't follow every new trend. Don't follow every new shiny object. Everything somebody brings to you is not for your business. I also want to talk about one thing. I see a lot of people who want to do things, and I'm going to talk about this, and this is in the beginning of my business life. One thing I wanted to do was write a book, right? And as I learned to approach everything as business, because some people do things and then they don't understand the business that goes along with that thing. So writing a book, for instance, when I wrote my first book, I didn't really have all the knowledge. I had to do a lot of research. I had to do a lot of thinking, writing, planning. But guess what? There was no ChatGPT when I wrote my book. So I had to basically do everything from my abilities and knowledge that I had. And I see a lot of people who say, you know, they want to write a book and they want to write this book, but right now there's more help out there for writing a book than there ever has been. I feel if somebody wants to write a book, you could do it in a matter of days even. Before, I had to research so much information, keep information saved, write things down, put things in order. Now we have AI, and AI is here to help you. And you can basically, like I said, write a book within days if that is something that you would like to do. So I think a lot of people who want to do business and want to have a business, they are not ambitious enough. And that's why they have not, for instance, written that book. Because if you wanted to write a book, you could. Because what I'm saying is I wrote a book at a time where there was no help. The only help I had was, the old school help. And, there was no thinking for me. There was no, helping me guide myself through the process or anything like that. So I just need you to know, if you're a person who wants to start a business or you want to write a book, like a book can be done. You can start your business, but if you're waiting, for the right time, or you're waiting, I just want to say, just do it, because some people will continue to wait and miss their opportunity in business because they're waiting. Like, I took time to write my book and I had to wait. I had to, take pictures, do the cover photo, and these things were all done manually. So I would say to someone who wants to write a book that this is your time more than ever. And I'm just using a book as an example because I know I went through it, and a lot of people, seem to think like they can't do it because they don't have the tools. You have the tools to start any business more than ever. I'm going to be talking about that a lot more on this channel as well, how you can be helped with artificial intelligence, because this is something that I teach in my luxury business mentorship group, and I'm going to be teaching, and talking about this as well on this channel, because I feel like a lot of people are getting the wrong impression about AI and about themselves when it comes to your capabilities. If it's something you want to do, believe me, you can do so much now. So another thing I want to talk about, that I wish I knew before I started business, was that you need to focus on the things that you know how to do and do those things. Now, you are not going to be able to do everything. You may be able to do a lot of things, and that's okay, because in this day and age, we do need to know how to do a lot. We need to know how to do many tasks and combine these tasks to get certain things done, or you'll be waiting, or you may never do what you need to do because you don't know how. And there's always help. Let's just say there's always help for these things. So focus on the things that you can do. If you are a good writer, if you are a good researcher, if you are good at planning, if you are good at doing websites, if you are good at anything, communication, focus on those things when it comes to starting your business, because you need to be good and you want to get better at the things that you do know how to do. So don't let any of your talents go to waste when it comes to your business. Always focus on getting better in your business with the things you know how to do. So another thing I want to tell you, because I swear these are the things that I wish I knew before getting started. Don't chase every shiny object, just do it. And the last thing basically is time is valuable. When you have a business, you can spend so much time doing so many things, and you still have things to do, right? Because a business, let's just face it, a business is ongoing. So you're going to always have things to do, but you want to make sure you're doing the important things and delegating other things, right? Because your time is important. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, and those 24 hours have to be split in a way that serves you and your business and your family life. We all talk about the work-life balance. This is important because you cannot get back time. You can get back money, but you cannot get back time. So time is the most valuable asset that we have. So we have to use it correctly. So make sure in business you are doing the things that need to be done first, and the other things can wait. So do the things that can be done first. I am teaching people how to do automation in their business and how to run their businesses on autopilot, because this will give people back hours every single week, every single month, for them to be able to do other things, or even have a day off because you delegated and you have things running on automations and autopilot. So these are the things I teach in my luxury business mentorship, and if you want to join, you can click the link in this video. It is below. It's also at the top in this channel. You can click the link and you'll find it there as well. But the main thing is understanding you cannot get back time. So if you are automating, you're going to be ahead of lots of people in your business who just don't get it. And this is a tip. Like I said, artificial intelligence is here, and you need to be using it. There's so many things that we can do with artificial intelligence. I think right now I'm kind of obsessed with artificial intelligence because of the things that it can do for your business. I've been putting in so many hours into artificial intelligence and learning over the past 3 years. Like, I have so much admiration for AI. I mean, I understand the old way of working, and I definitely appreciate the old way of working and getting started doing things and using your brain to the fullest power. But I also understand that if you can do something that usually takes hours and you can do it in seconds, or something that takes weeks usually and you can do it in minutes or hours, then I think that is a plus in this world. We have so many things going on outside. I just came back from a Disney vacation with my family and we enjoyed ourselves so much. But I'm just thinking, like, you could have your business on autopilot and be on vacation and still have things going in your business. This is the time that we're in. So we need to focus as business owners and moms and families need to focus on these things that can help us. People are always saying that they don't have enough help because they don't research and understand what kind of help they can get, especially now. There's so many things and so many ways and tools that can actually help you in this day and age. So understand, your time is valuable. You will not get your time back. You will have to move on in time. But if you understand how to utilize your time and start to understand that there is assistance that can help us with time. I don't know about you, but I like my time. I like my moments. So I'm going to utilize anything that is going to give me time back in my life or free up some time so that I can do better things and more important things. And so I want that for you too. I want you to also be able to take a few hours off your business because your business is still working even if you are not. So that's how we have to do it now. So I want you to understand these are the things that I wish I knew. And basically, we didn't have ChatGPT when I started my business. So this is something that's new. Some people are utilizing it and some people are not. But I'm going to help you utilize AI. So, like I said, I think I'm obsessed just for the reason and the assistance that it can give to someone doing multiple things, and that is what I want for you. So make sure if you haven't subscribed, you subscribe to this channel, and also understand that time is valuable, guys. Time is so valuable. So I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to click subscribe and check out my mentorship group, and we're going to make sure your business thrives because I'm going to have so much information here about business and everything else that I do, and I'm going to share it with you.